First tip is take a break. Taking a break is really important in terms of coding. People think that taking a break means you are wasting your time or you are like not being productive. But actually it is untrue, because when you take break, you will be even more productive than like how you would be with that particular burnout state if you overcode and if you be stressed a lot. That's why taking a break is really better. Taking a small break whenever you are coding for longer period of hours, that's even better. And taking a break once in a while when you are done with one project or some kind of sprint, that's also a better, because once you take break, you will be like refreshed, and when you get back to coding, you will be even better at it. Second tip is use Pomodoro technique. I have many friends who actually like coding like anything, and they never get burnt out, and they'll be able to get back to coding and code for longer period of time without getting bored or without getting burnt out. But not all of us are like that. I'm not like that. So when you are like burnt out or when you don't feel like coding, and if you want to get back to coding, that time it's always better to do it using Pomodoro technique. So Pomodoro technique is not a overcomplicated technique. You open up your mobile phone or laptop, and in that there will be timer, and use that timer for keeping 25 minutes of time. And once you start that particular clock, you'll start coding for that particular 25 minutes of time. First it might feel like a little bit tough, and once you are done with that particular 25 minutes, you take a break for 5 minutes, and then you get back to it again, and this process repeats. In this particular process, that 5 minutes break is there, right? That's really important, because when you code for 25 minutes, you feel like, okay, I'll continue it. No, don't continue it, because the moment you continue it, it will cause burnout again. That's why taking that particular 5 minutes of break, even if you're so much focused, gives you lots of productive time in long run, because you won't be able to build big project just by sitting for one day. It should be like regular period of time, maybe working for 4 hours every day, and that's how you are going to build really big project. If you are burnt out, you won't be able to do that. You will burn out if you code for 1 day or 2 day continuously when you're actually working on one project. When you're learning, that's absolutely fine. You can learn for 1 day, 2 day, how much ever day you want, because it's your choice and you are learning from some kind of resource. But when you're building project, that is going to be a little bit harder, and it will cause burnout if you don't use Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break, forceful break. It's not like you will feel like taking break, but you should take break, and after that again 25 minutes of work. So this process keeps on repeating, and you can do this kind of sets how much ever time you want. So that's why it's fine to use Pomodoro technique and code. Third tip is explore new things. What happens is when you're burnt out, you want that particular spark back. So you'll get that particular spark back when you actually code on something new. There will be lots of new technologies available out there, new programming language, new framework, or new database, or new other technologies related to AI, and whole lots of new technologies are available, and you can really explore them. And when you explore them, you will feel good about yourself, and you will be motivated to even code a little bit better way. So that's why you need to learn something new if you are not feeling like coding at the moment. When you learn something new, you feel like coding, and you will be back to it again. So if you are burnt out, don't feel like you are only the person who is feeling like that in this particular world. Every programmer felt like that, and even if you don't feel like that, then you might feel like that in the future. So that's why you need to make sure you take proper break, and you follow like a proper Pomodoro technique or some kind of time management system. And after that, you need to explore new things so that you'll be motivated and won't be feeling bored of using existing technologies again and again. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.